Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Mercedes, also known as That Mom and That Mom One. Let's go share on the internet. And today we are back with our July bullet journal spread, a July 2025 bullet journal spread here in my Tiefossi notebook. And if you guys watched the setup of this notebook, you'll know that I have some love-hate issues with this notebook, but we are gonna go steamrolling through, and yeah, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about very quickly if you haven't in the other video, which if you haven't, I will leave it linked at the top so you can watch the other video for this notebook. Okay, we are doing our social media dashboard. This is my dashboard that I have really come to the conclusion that I do need a dashboard of some type for my social media stuff so that I can keep on track with all of my calendars and everything. I do have several social media calendars, so this dashboard does help me stay on track with what I need to be doing and everything. It is for my 4 social medias. As you can see, it's my YouTube, my Instagram that goes with my YouTube, my Instagram that goes with my coaching, and then my website for my coaching, which, stay tuned. Everything is happening. I am working on a plan, and I am really trying to get the things launched that we have been trying to launch for, gosh, the last year now. It's been hard. I'm a one-man team, or a one-woman team. And yeah, it takes a little bit of time, but without my dashboard, I really feel lost. On to the calendar spread. I am not doing this on accident, guys. I am doing 2 mini calendars for my June calendar and my June, of course, my garden log is going to be in a mini calendar as well. I am just getting the hang of this notebook and everything, so I thought just go ahead with doing a mini calendar would be fine. And in my mid-year setup, I did kind of tease that I was going to be trying some new setups and everything. So this is one of those new setups that I'm going to be trying out. It'll be good to know if I like it or not, like for a main calendar spread. I know I've done it in the past, but as like a main calendar spread, it'll be nice to know if this works out for me or not, because like I said, I leave my calendar to the last moment sometimes, and this is a very quick calendar to do. I did mess up a little bit on the calendar, so for both of them, they are supposed to be the 2 weekend boxes. The Saturday and Sunday box is supposed to be 3x4 boxes, and then the Monday through Friday boxes on both of the calendars are supposed to be 4x4 boxes. I did mess up, and I threw my 4x4s and my 3s and everything kind of willy-nilly, so I did lose track of, on the main calendar, which one are the 2 3s, and then on the garden log, my 2 3s are on like the Friday and Saturday spot, but it still works out, and I can still write my little keys and everything. These 2 boxes below the calendar, well, I put the 2 boxes below the calendar and the 2 boxes below the garden log, and those are going to be like my spaces for the information to go down. So I put my days to remember in the little box to the right, and the left box will be for my to-do list of the month. On the calendar page, I also am putting the 2 boxes down. The right box will be the garden log with my key and everything, and the left box will be my garden to-dos within the month, which I already have a lot of stuff written down for the month. On my calendar, I know I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit, but I'm trying to make sure I get everything in the commentary. So on the calendar, I do go back and I do put the moons, and I do flash you guys my moon page. But right now, let me go ahead and let you guys know what the moons are. So July 2nd was a 3rd quarter moon. The 15th is a full moon, the 18th is a 1st quarter moon, and the 24th is a new moon. So plan accordingly, guys. I didn't have anything else written down as holidays and everything, so I will definitely let you guys know in the comments if there is one. This is the full buck moon for July, this calendar phase, or this monthly moon phase and everything. So yeah, you can tell that this paper is on that semi-gloss, which I was telling you guys about in my last bullet journal setup video, because you can see that my zebras, they are coming out more pastel and more muted than they were in my other notebook and everything. And as you can tell, I'm using, of course, my zebras, and I'm using also my Pilot G2, which, if you guys are wondering if it's just the G2 that is the smeary part, because you guys can tell already that there's smear and there is some ghosting, and yeah, it is not just the Pilot G2s, because in my last bullet journal setup I did use my Pigma Micron .05 and it also smeared. I also used my Mildliner from Scribbles That Matter in it, and it also smears. It's like everything that I have tried so far, except for the fine liners that came with the little gift pack, has smeared in this notebook, and that is definitely less than ideal, but it's okay because I bought the notebook and I'm going to use it, and I will be proficient at using this notebook by the end of this notebook. So, oh, there's my moon log and everything, but let me just keep going on and letting you guys know that this calendar log, this is definitely easy. I mean, you could see that the 2 pages are just a little bit different, so they're not going to totally line up. But if you guys want to do this little calendar, it fits very, very well. Like I said, the weekend boxes are 3x4 and the Monday through Friday boxes are 4x4, so it's very, very good. As you can see, I'm using my little ruler guide from my Scribbles That Matter journal, and I use that to cut my page into thirds. And then I did my boxes as 6s, which my last box on the page is actually a 10 box. So that's fine. It gives me enough room to write and everything. And then on the bottom of this page, I did try. So I put my 2 weeks up at the top too, in these 2 top brackets and everything. And then I put on the bottom of the page, I'm trying something a little bit different. I've done this before, so I'm trying it again. I put my habit log in a box at the bottom. I put a to-do list at the box at the bottom. I put an expense tracker in a box at the bottom, and then I put my meal prep, kind of what I want, my meal prep wish list, in a box at the bottom for the 2 weeks. So we're going to see how this works. And then I've already, as I was filling in my bullet journal the other day, I kind of utilized the last couple spaces within the box to kind of make littler boxes to put some things that don't necessarily need to be on the habit tracker but are pretty close to habits. So I think it works out very well. And then I dated this, of course, for 2 weeks. So it's going from July 1st to July 16th, essentially, on this, because it's a little bit more than 2 weeks. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. We have 16 days. Wow, I can just count the numbers that I just wrote and everything, but I don't know. It's okay, because you guys know I do things a little bit weird. Why I decided to not use my ruler guide is I'm not sure. I think it's because I didn't want things to shmia. I wanted to see if I could do it free-handed and everything, but you guys know I'm not the best at freehanding lines and everything, and this definitely shows, but it also gives it some character. It's like doodling in a notebook and everything, so it's kind of cute and everything, so I'm going to leave it like that. And I definitely will be doing my next spread for my weeklies like this. If I do something different and try something different, I will snap some videos and I will update you guys on what I did differently and how I changed it. But this is essentially all that this spread is, guys, because you guys know that I put my Book of Shadows pages up at the front of the journal, at the front of my notebook and everything, and I have some reflection pages within. I'm just utilizing spots as I need them. So yeah, I also have 3 or 4 other notebooks that I also write in at the same time. So if I don't quite get a reflection in this notebook, I will have a reflection in the next notebook. And yeah, it's working out so far so good. My only big glaring issue is the smearing. So yeah, I'll figure it out. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me in this video. Thank you guys for being here with this haphazard voiceover that I'm so used to doing, and you guys are probably so used to listening to by now. But anyway, thank you so much. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do. I have 171 followers right now, and I thank you guys all for being here. I'm really working on things for you guys, so if you have any suggestions or anything that you would like to see done from the health coach perspective on this channel, please leave it in the comments below. Like I said, we've got stuff on the website coming up, and we've got stuff on all of the socials coming up, so stay tuned. All of my socials will be flashed across the screen, and they are in the description box below. So yeah, thank you all for being here, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.